Okay.
Green.
Good stop.
Come on, man.
Yes,
love it.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh, I tried it. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you go.
That's all right. That's all right.
Nah, it's all
They're
good.
just.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Pacers. For Houston, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it.
So Houston's playing pretty bad, it sounds like.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And let's check out.
Let's get the game started, boys.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. MP is out there with Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the point guard. And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep sciences. Road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Tyrese.
Shoots from 12.
Finding spot.
And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Thompson finds Şengün.
Şengün.
They double team Şengün. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
MP, no good. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Nice ball
Gotta
movement
beat up
there.
a little bit
That's
here.
how you break down the defense.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
So like I do like one little spot and then the game starts sliding away.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Green. From downtown.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting. His consistency just hasn't been there this year in terms of his shooting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now it's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Green, no luck.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brooks with no one around. Good on the triple.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
MP finds Halliburton. Back to MP. puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Houston. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Siakam, good.
Yeah, you gotta get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they eat.
Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with MP. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Out to the wing. Şengün with the ball. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Turner against Thompson.
Bad pass.
Pass to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Another miss by Houston. Indiana leading by 3. Left side, Mathurin. And he drops in the layup.
Not go for the alley-oop that time.
Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Green. Out to Smith. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP finds Halliburton. Back to MP. Puts it up from 15. Rockets with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Thompson. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Halliburton outside, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at San Antonio, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out Indiana, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Brooks checked in for Houston. Aaron Holiday comes in for Thompson. The Pacers also with a sub. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Inside, here's Green, and the rejection by MP.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. And it's sent back by Turner.
Blocked.
They get it back. On the wing, Green. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays,
Nice.
I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Şengün, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And it's Green, missing. MP looking around. Fires the three. What a play. Simply james it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers.
41-25 here. 18 points here in the first half, 2 assists. Pretty good first half there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Running the wings, they'll go at Green and Brooks.
Long
the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the 1. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Brooks against Mathurin. Brooks misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And Greg, you think about what they
Bad
call
pass.
float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
It's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
He misses the free throw. So
This is not letting me shoot.
Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Green. The Pacers also changing it up.
It's them
He's
both.
checked in for Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. That's now 22 points for MP. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
He tries for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Whitmore. Thompson outside.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amin Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton finds MP. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. It's trailed by 14 on the court for Indiana. They've got Nesmith. They'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's MP. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
A wrecking ball out there. Whitmore plays with power on the glass.
Halliburton outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The top of the key
Hoping to get
jumper
the
is on the
alley-oop.
mark.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Şengün. Count it, good. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Neesmith, the pass to MP. And the
Barrett.
ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
It's just
And a
another
chance
brick.
now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute. And you see
Another
a big
brick.
defensive
Holy
upside in Whitmore. He's quick and has great strength.
Here's Green, and it's blocked. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Green against Halliburton. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Now Whitmore. Six on the shot clock. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them.
What do you do, the alley-oop?
On the wing, Green. Down low. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the ref.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the
I'm
best
player of the
part
game.
of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining.
Halliburton finds MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3 points.
Yeah.
Halliburton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Green. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 15. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
Once again, make your Cut City.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Halliburton passes to MP. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's
Nice
got
screen
10
there.
points in just the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
MP, that's for 2. Tries again. In deep, Turner drops it in. And the Pacers lead by 21.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and
Good game.